Hey, listen to this. Listen. We're talking about the 7-day digital landlord right now. You can get a rapid storefront business. This is something you can have for your business, but listen, you can have it and sell this to local retail people that you know and you see and you go into all the time. This will work fine in small towns. This works fine on the big town. It works fine in New York. This works fine in Los Angeles. This works fine in Omaha. We're talking about a rapid storefront builder. Everybody is buying things online now. Not as many people have been going into the stores because of the pandemic. And so, because of that, we've all been looking for ways to buy online. A lot of kids don't even know how to go into a store anymore. They just buy everything online, have it brought to them. They even have Scotch tape brought to them. That's ridiculous. I've seen somebody do that where they didn't have time to walk half a block down the street to go into CVS. They ordered something from CVS and they brought them some tape. Unbelievable. But yes, you can see what we're talking about. The 7-day digital landlord is a rapid storefront builder. Imagine you can rent this out to the local stores in a lot of different categories. You can have them pay you once a month to keep this system going to promote their business. This works for donut shops. This works for record stores. This works for just about everything, sushi shops. I mean, anything you can think of, this is going to work for them because they need to be on the internet. They need to be where their customer is. They need to be making money off this. And what we're saying is, by now you probably figured out, we are excited about the 7-day digital landlord. We've already got some contracts sold with local retail stores nearby, and we're about to branch out. But guess what? You could be branching out too in your area where you are. So this works in Austin. This works in Boston. This is going to work in Fort Lauderdale. This is going to work in even Louisville. Louisville, Kentucky could even do this. Where are you? This would work great in Las Vegas. I'm not in Vegas, but if you're in Vegas, give this a try. You would be surprised how many small businesses there are in Las Vegas. Reno, Laughlin, just pick a place and go for it. Omaha, Council Bluffs, Iowa City, Des Moines. You can do this in your hometown locally next to you. Just imagine if Lewis and Clark would have had this. Lewis and Clark would have sold a lot of stuff all along the way, but they didn't have this back then. So this is your chance to get this. What do you think about it so far? Let's talk about it a little bit more. It's a 7-day digital landlord. You could be the landlord. They could be paying you. They could be renting from you these rapid storefronts. It only takes about 10 minutes. They say 5 minutes. I'm going to say 10 minutes to set it up. It only took us about 10 minutes, but we were kind of amazed at how fast we were still going. We're like, this is great. They give you plenty of things to work with here. They even had one guy, he went out and he's made thousands off this. Thousands. He makes thousands a month to be a digital landlord. That's one of our goals. That could be one of your goals. What if you had an extra $1,000? What if you had an extra $3,000 to your livelihood every month? What difference would that make to you? Well, Peter Beattie, he's come along. He left JV Zoo back in 2017 to focus on growing his marketing agency and his high ticket coaching business. So now he's launched the 7-day landlord. You can be a digital landlord just like him. And this is a product that's going to work, and it's going to work, and it's going to work because the local brick and mortar stores, they need this really bad. They're being hit from all sides, and they need something, some way to get their message out. So that could be you. And you could be renting these digital storefronts to local businesses and making 4 figures a month. You could be doing that. And this project is so good that even Todd came over here and he's now helping them out too. So think about that. You got this guy right here who sold a lot of things. He is on here helping Peter out. So that's even unbelievable. This is why this product, when we got inside of it and actually looked around, I mean, it really works. So this is something you can be a digital landlord. It's time for you to think about it, time to give it some consideration. You can be building and renting digital storefronts to local businesses for a recurring 4-figure rental payday. And you can do that in just a few clicks. It only takes a few minutes to set up. And of course, you got to get out there and get the business, but you can do that. You can even hire somebody to go out there and get the business for you. Think about it. You got just a few more seconds with me, but I'm going to say this: go get this. We support it.